Hey everybody, this is IndieGeek, and I am back with episode 7 of Minecraft Tekkit. Unfortunately, I know I explained a little bit of this before, but I thought I would reiterate here that, I am in the middle of finals week as I'm recording this, and basically what's going to happen is that I just don't have time really to do anything extra. So because of that, what's going to happen here is that I'm not going to be able to learn basically anything that I need to for Minecraft. So I know I was playing around with this kind of stuff and was hoping to learn some of it so that so we could get on with things, but I just don't have the time to do that, unfortunately. So, what's going to happen instead is that we are going to just spend probably 3 or 4 more episodes mining. I know that is not what most likely anyone wants to hear at this point, but that is what's going to have to happen. Just because, like I said, I just don't have time to really spend learning any of this stuff right now, so I really only have time to record it. So, also the other thing is that because I am going to be leaving at the end of the week so that I can go home for a week, that means I just really don't have time, because in addition to trying to get this week's stuff done during finals week, I'm trying to record a little bit ahead of time as well, at least for some things, so that I can have it recorded so that I don't have to record while I'm home with my family. So, expect probably a couple of short episodes here. Probably only go for 25 minutes or so. And then also, I'm just not going to get a lot done, most likely, because, like I said, the only thing that I can really do at this point is mining. So, that is probably what's going to happen here, is just a couple more episodes of mining. So I guess, if mining is not really what you're into, my suggestion would be maybe to come back in, 3 or 4 episodes. I don't know, I don't often suggest that, but I also want to make sure that everyone is enjoying what they're watching, and I know that the mining segments are not for everyone, and I know that that's basically all I've done. But maybe I'll try and split it up a little bit, so maybe I'll do a little bit of mining, and then I'll leave and I'll go just explore some stuff again, head off in a different direction. We'll go find some other new stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, though, I just don't really have time to be learning things in my off time. And what's really frustrating about it is, so I've been playing the alpha for a game called Factorio, which, if you haven't heard, it is kind of a... It's got some similarities to something like Terraria, something like Tekkit, things like that. It is pretty similar to these games. But I have found so far that it is just way, way easier to learn. I have found Factorio so far to just be totally easy to learn, and I'm actually kind of planning on potentially doing a Let's Play of Factorio. I would not be replacing Tekkit by any means, because I'm not done with Tekkit. In fact, I've barely started Tekkit. And I was kind of thinking, actually, that it might take the place of FTL. Even though FTL hasn't been going on for super long, because I have been feeling, I guess, a little sick of FTL. I think because, I don't know, FTL is maybe a little too random for me. I know it's roguelike, but I do find that the randomness of FTL really gets on my nerves. especially because at this point it just feels like I'm not getting any better because I just keep losing no matter what I do. So I'm not feeling all that interested in continuing with FTL, if that makes sense. But nothing's final yet. I'm still kind of thinking about some stuff. Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, it looks like I've got pretty cool section here. Definitely some opportunity to get some more stuff going on. Maybe even find some more diamonds. We will see. I might find more diamonds. Never know. Alright, we have quite a section here. As always, though, I'm looking for iron. Looking for diamonds, of course, like I said. But yeah, the iron is still a pretty big deal, as always. This vein, like, wraps around so weird. Alright, yeah, here's what I want to do. I want to start eliminating some of this lava. Yeah, I'm kind of in, like, crunch time here. I've recorded probably like 10 or 15 videos today, which is much more than I would normally do. But like all this week basically, if I'm not taking a final or studying for a final, I'm recording. So it's been a little wild, but you know, the goal here obviously is to not skip any videos if possible. If I do have to skip videos, there may be some days where I don't have Minecraft or I don't have Spyro, whatever the let's play of that day would be. But like I said, hopefully I won't have to do that. I might, I mean, on that note, I might actually have to record some Minecraft while I'm home. Or, I mean, I'm gonna have to probably record some videos while I'm home. But like I said, I mean, I'm just trying to get ahead so that I don't have to spend too much time recording while I'm spending a week at home. Just because I don't get to go home that often. So, yeah, that's the plan. But that means, like, especially like this episode, next episode, and maybe that episode after that, there will not be any, like, big advances made in my understanding of Tekkit. I can promise you that. Okay. So I guess, I think probably after I'm finished with this section, I'll probably head back to the surface and do a little bit of exploration. Because, like I said, I also don't want to make these just entirely mining, because I know we've had quite a few episodes already in the Tekkit series like that. But also, you know, I was explaining a lot last episode, if you missed it, that once I get some of this stuff figured out and some of the initial machinery built, I can kind of move on to like not having to mine anymore, because a lot of the mining and stuff like that can actually be automated with Tekkit. And that's actually a lot of what like this Factorio game is like just automating everything, and it's super cool. I've had a really good time with it so far. And like I said, I mean, I will have a Let's Look At coming out in a couple days. That's the other reason that I haven't had time to learn Tekkit very much, is that I've been learning Factorio, because that is a game that I don't want to do the video on until I am sure that I understand a lot of it. So I'm actually putting like quite a few hours into that one before I do my Let's Look At, but then also it means that the Let's Play should be like ready to go from the get-go, which is nice, because obviously I probably should have done that for Tekkit, because as we can see, Tekkit has been not the best. Whoa, okay, that freaked me out. I guess I just didn't see that bat there, and then I freaked out. Sorry about the crazy screen shake. Turn this thing into a Vlambeer game. Alright. Where? Okay, so the house is this way, right? I think. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? Right, I was gonna come do this, but I didn't. And I wanted to do that first, because I wanted to come check this stuff out. And actually, I'm going to save my inventory before anything bad happens. Alright, I may actually start using that technique for mining, where I save my inventory and then just like purposely die, so that we don't have to spend all the time like getting back out of a cave. Because I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I hate like getting out of caves. It just takes like way too long. It's not really fun. Alright, let me get this iron. Or at least as much of it as I can, easily. Yeah, I guess I can't really get much of it at all very easily. Okay, this is interesting. Because I am gonna get like some lava on me at any moment here, I feel like. Oh, there we go. Alright, right back out. Perfect. Okay, so how in the world did I get in here? I don't think it was this way. Maybe it was? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to get out of here. Is that diamond? That's diamond. Wow, just like sitting here too. A whole bunch of it. Wild. Yep, looks like that is all of it. Okay, I'm fine with that. So that's 4 more diamond. I definitely need to save the inventory. Be a shame if I did all that inventory saving and then the only thing I lost was diamond. Alright, couple pieces of silver. Get some of this peridot, whatever the hell that is. Ooh, bunch of iron. Nice. That is what I like to see. Because if you haven't noticed, we are going through iron picks like crazy. I mean, part of that is just because, you know, we're mining way more ore than we were in the other Minecraft series. And ore takes more from the pick away than mining like stone. So that is the reason for that. Okay, I gotta figure out how the hell to get out of here. This is silly because there should be like a pretty decent exit somewhere, right? Oh yeah. Hey, look at that. What do you know? Yeah, so I mean that was pretty good. We got a lot of stuff. I'll go drop this off, and then I think that we will just adventure in a direction. I'm not really sure where I want to go, but yeah, I'll head somewhere. We'll figure something out. But first of all, let me go drop a bunch of this stuff off. Alright. Oops. Alright, all the ore, of course. This stuff. Flint, sure. Drop this stuff off. And that. Then we will call that good. Cool. So that is that taken care of. And then let's see, what way, like, have I not really gone? I don't know. I've gone a lot of ways. Let's go some direction with no markers. So I'm going to head to the right here as soon as I get past this big old mountain. Oh, you know what I could do? Is that I could use these episodes to build stuff. I think that is what I'm going to do. Alright, so one idea that I had here was building a house here. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Okay, how much wood do I have? That's important. Oh good, yeah, I got a ton of it. Alright, so I want to turn, let's see, how do you do this? Is it like this? Ladders. Okay, good. So I remember how to make ladders. That's good. It's always good news. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. So I want to do this. Come on. Can I not? Okay. The problem is, I've been playing, like I said, a bunch of Factorio. I think I've got, like, Factorio hotkeys stuck in my head. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Because I'm gonna do it. Woo! Boom! Oh wow, I didn't die. That was amazing. I cannot believe that I judged that correctly. How wild. Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and do that. That. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Alright, start with that. Do that. Maybe that'll be enough ladders. We'll see. This is all kind of subject to change. Alright. Woo. So, can I do it again? Boom, I can. Wow, I built that just like at just the right height, which is actually good news. Alright. So, yeah, the idea here is I want like a sky house. You know, and maybe, just maybe, I want to do this actually out of wood, now that I think about it. Like a big-ass treehouse. Okay, so I've got my axe. I'm going to make another axe, and I think to end this episode off, I'm going to go back and try and find that jungle again. So that I can make... Oh, so that I can get a whole bunch of wood. So... let's do that. I like that idea a lot. Because now that I think about it, a giant-ass treehouse would be pretty sweet. I like that idea. Not that I'm gonna, like, actually make it a treehouse. I'm not gonna... What I mean is that it's gonna be a big wooden house in the sky. That's it. But I gotta be able to find the, that jungle again. Which... no idea where that's going to be. It doesn't have to be a jungle, but, I mean, the jungle had a ton of trees, so it would help if it was the jungle. You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die. Alright, let's get this tree. Yeah, so I guess that's what I can do. I totally kind of neglected thinking about building a house at any point. And then, eventually, all the factory stuff I want to move, like, underground. So I think that would be pretty cool to do that. Have just, like, an underground factory. Okay. Yeah, well, we got a dimensional doorway out there. That's cool. We remember that, right? Unfortunately, I do not remember at all where the jungle is. Oh, here's a swamp. That's something. Wow, hasn't it always made those sounds when you walk on sand? How weird that I've never noticed. Alright. And I won't be ending this episode at the house, most likely. Because... yeah, because I don't want to. I want to just go look for stuff, so that's what we're going to do. It is nice that I've got this desert out here. So, like, if and when I need sand, I know where to go. Okay, I mean, this works too. Not quite jungle, but decent-sized trees nonetheless. Good old spruce trees, I guess. Come on. Alright. Yeah, make it rain. That looks like a good one. Yeah, this will be cool. So my plan here is to do like probably a border of like just plain wood, not turned into planks or anything, and then have like the actual walls and stuff and the floors be planks. I think that would look pretty nice. And yeah, I think that is how we will go with the house. So next episode, of course, expect a lot of building. But, yeah, I guess there isn't going to be too much more in this episode. I'm going to get a couple more trees, probably. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm going to need more. I still, like, I'd love to find that jungle. Although I guess I could just do it all out of spruce, so this will work. as well. I just need a lot of one type of wood because now the wood makes different planks and stuff like that, I think. It didn't used to. You know, back in my Minecraft heyday, we didn't have all this fancy wood. You either had wood or you didn't. Alright. Yeah, let's do this one. This one looks pretty good. But, yeah, I mean, I guess this is probably where I should finish this episode off. I don't know, I'm never sure, like, what people want to see. Like, do you want to see me just finish collecting trees, or is this an off-camera thing? I always struggle with deciding what things are off-camera and what things aren't. You know, maybe I will end this episode back at the house. Let me get a few more trees, and then I'll take us back to the house. That's how we'll end it. Man, it has been a long day. Trying to like tally in my head how much I've recorded today. I think I've done like 4 Let's Look Ats. I've done, let's see, this is my first Minecraft of the day, but I'm gonna do some more. And then I did, I think 4 Isaacs. And I'm probably gonna do some more before the day's done. It's been a crazy day. I've done a ton of recording. Is it a rubber tree? Yep. So I want to get this too. Alright. Yeah, I mean, you know, when it came down to it, like, I could have just said, like, no videos for a week. But, I don't know, I've been on such a roll with, like, getting 3 videos a day, pretty much every day. Occasionally I'll do more. And I don't like to have to do more. There was a while I was doing 4 a day. And that was bad for me. That was not really a good time. I was getting to the point where I wasn't having fun. I think to some extent my content was suffering a bit because a lot of it was starting to feel rushed. I'm sure a lot of the videos that I've recorded today feel rushed and sound rushed, and I hope they don't, but maybe they do. If they do, I mean, there's not a whole lot that I can do about it. But move on. Also, though, I'm feeling like at this point in the day, I just don't have anything to talk about anymore. That's been like the hardest part about today. Is that I'm like so done talking about stuff. Man, it's like you talk for enough hours in the day and your brain just like shuts off. Like my mouth just doesn't want to open. I'm kind of having to like force out commentary at some points today. I don't know. My commentary's just not been like as, I don't know how to say it. I guess like as meaningful today? I don't know. My commentary is never really meaningful. I make a lot of like, what the hell? Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. I make a lot of like 69 jokes and stuff like that. That's not very meaningful commentary. But yeah, I mean that's just what's going on in my life today, I guess. Oh man, I'm just tired. But that's okay. I'm also, I mean, you know, don't take this the wrong way. It's not like the channel is causing me to lose sleep or anything. I mean, the other part of it is that like I am just ready to be done with the semester. So that's what's going on. I mean, I've been like doing things non-stop for... Oh shoot. I gotta take care of this real quick, sorry. I think a thing in my browser is about to make noise. Don't, please. Okay, I think I saved it. Alright, sorry about that. I just didn't want any random noises showing up in the browser. Alright, yeah, I think now, let me look at what I've got. Cool. Yeah, I think at this point, I will probably head back. And call that the end of this one. But next episode will be a lot of building. I guess I should maybe go the correct direction. Let me get this rubber tree, actually. I know that rubber is supposed to be pretty important, or at least it used to be. I don't know if rubber is really that important anymore. I don't know. Everything has changed so much. I thought that maybe I would understand some stuff because, like, I've watched a couple of series on Tekkit before. But yeah, things, like I said, things have just changed so much. Things have updated. A lot of the stuff in Tekkit has been changed. So a lot of the things that I did know about Tekkit beforehand are not really, like, applicable anymore. Woo. I love that because oil is just like reskinned water, you can grow the sugar cane on it. That's pretty great. I get a kick out of that. Alright. Man, I should have maybe marked that oil. There's a lot of oil. Oh well. I'm not going back to do it now. I'm going to head back to the house. Next episode we will be building. I don't know if we'll finish the house in one episode, but we'll see. If nothing else, we'll certainly have some fun trying to build up in the sky. We will have to keep a tally going in the comments for the next episode of how many times I fall while trying to build this house. Okay, let me make it nice out. There we go. I like seeing nice, happy Minecraft. Hopefully no one minded too much that I decided to go ahead and keep playing a little more. Although I assume if you watch my stuff that you probably don't mind watching me play. That'd be quite a weird conundrum. Although, I don't know, people do that kind of stuff because I know, like, I don't know if it just comes with the territory of being big, but like Northern Lion gets like really nasty comments every day about how painful it is to watch him. And like, if it's like causing you pain, as you say, then why don't you stop watching him? Like, no one's forcing you. So, I don't know. It seems weird to me that someone would do that. Anyways, yeah, this is where we are going to end off. I guess I can get my stone out of here. Wow, that took forever. Oh well. Yeah, this is where we will end off, like I said. But, as always, feel free to leave comments. If there's anything that you would like to comment on, subscribe to the channel to see more videos every single day. And if you liked this episode, then please do consider clicking the like button. But with that, I will say, as always, feel free to... No, I already said all that. Goodness, yeah, I'm tired. As always, thank you very much for watching. That's the one. I always gotta thank you, because you're giving me your time. That's awesome. So, thank you, as always, for watching, and I will see you next time.